Hey, you have reached MBT Sky's daily reading channel, and today is February 18th, 2025, and this breaks down to 2045, which breaks down into this master number of 11 and 2. And in Chinese astrology, this is a discussion of the wood ox. So this is the future number that comes up in combination. So the traits are for the wood ox, or for the ox in general. The traits are bright, inspiring, patient, and hardworking. So this speaks of the ox in the natural environment. The element wood speaks of the planet Jupiter associated with Sagittarius energies. Aquarius is. So if you have a little dominance of Jupiter, that Sagittarius energy, that glow. So people in this energy may become inspirational on their spiritual paths, philosophy, and heightening their dreams and visions. Good luck and good fortune. Many may experience at this time of 2045, right? Also, Aquarius, who are dominant in Jupiter in their charts, will be elevated in these areas. The underlying number breaks down to 11 and 2, which speaks of deep spiritual connection and strong intuitive connection. So it will be a time for Aquarius to explore their spiritual side in 2045, and why not, right? So let's look at the month, which is Moon, which is in Cancer, a Cancer energy, right, for Aquarius. So what is it talking about? For those Aquariuses who interact with Cancers, it says conclusions are within reach, full moon and eclipse. So this has been very common for Aquarius, and maybe I will use that as a call-out card. So I'm just keep that as a side note, everybody. But this has been very common for Aquarius anyway. So let's see what the oracle cards speak about. So today, Aquarius has a high overall energy of Pluto, and this is a Scorpio energy. And the thing that's interesting is it states that Pluto kind of raises up Aquarius in a higher octave of Mercury. All right. So the power of purpose. So the transition and change today. What is your purpose today? What are you into today? What are you trying to transform into today? It's a good thing to think about. So let's look and see what's being discussed in this 11 and 2 for the future of the wood ox, right? And you have the tender embrace. So, this is putting the ox into that particular energy of being tender, being able to embrace, accept visions, thoughts, philosophies, religions, different creative aspects, even different ways of communicating, and that's in the future number. So now let's get down to the high frequency, medium frequency, and the low frequencies real quick. So when we're speaking of the high frequencies, we have Saturn, that's in a high frequency. When you're dealing with Saturn, is associated with Capricorn. Aquarius is, if you have a nice bit of Saturn attached to your chart, and look at that, I don't read reversals, right? But anyway, you have a great, nice little glow of Saturn in your chart is in a higher vibration. Is a good time to, getting your little earth energy today. So let's see, what is it talking about today? All right, so you have this Four of Swords. You have the Six of Wands, so you got this air, fire energy in there. Oh boy, and I already called this one out, the death and rebirth, right? So when we're dealing with the Four of Swords, you're dealing with a time of resting, kind of, meditating. But sometimes it speaks of illness, but this is not that. This is a time of rest, contemplation, meditation, on your own. A time where you still guarded, but you still get to put your sword down and really rest in your temple. Also, when you're dealing with the Six of Wands, this is a discussion of success. So if we're dealing with this earth energy, this is a time to relax, chill, understand that you will be successful, understand that cycles will end and then begin again, accepting the ending of cycles. Now, in a high frequency, people may be pushing this concept of wanting success to end, wanting you to fall back from the things that you put together to make you successful. Don't do that. No one has the power to end. Now, there may be energies that try to end it, but at the end of the day, the goal is your power of purpose today. So stay within your power of purpose. Understand that you do have a right to be successful and will be successful, and there will be energies, and even in a high frequency, that may try to put a glitch or in that aspect, or disconnect you from that aspect. Yet it will be a rebirth and a restart of something new and something awesome and great if you stay in the right energy and you're investing in what it is that you want to do, however you choose to invest in it. So stay in a high energy, relax, know that you're going to be successful, know that on the road to success, even if it's just something for today, you may have to disconnect from certain things and then reestablish, and there's nothing wrong with that. So that's looking as moon energy. And when we're dealing with the moon, again, we're dealing with a Cancer energy. Like I said, it's been a constant theme for Aquarius with its conclusions are within reach. So there may be many Aquariuses that secretly just really need to have answers to certain things. So let's see what's going on in the medium frequency with the moon today. And so you have this Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups has been a nice little theme for Aquarius to do the Fool. And we also have this Eight of Swords energy. So in the medium frequency, if you are dealing with the moon, there's things that's not fully seen. So this is a half lit, half darkened situation. Still things that need to come into clarity in the medium frequency, especially in regards to starting new endeavors, new journeys, and new things like that. Moving into this Eight of Swords, this energy of feeling a little bit trapped in particular situations is because there may be a limiting or choices and options that you do not see yet that will open up the path for you to go on to your new journeys. These new journeys are to release you from being trapped. If you are in your lighter or your higher aspect, you're going to end certain things in certain situations and relationships so that you can release yourself from situations that's not conducive for you, so that you can move forward. And the success that's attached to the situation comes from the new journey and a new aspect. And that's where the success will come from if you bring it into the higher frequency, making the right choices. And when you cannot see things clearly, taking time out to focus on the choices that's being provided to you so that you can make the right choices in a calm, collected vibration. Now in this low frequency of Pluto and Scorpio, and we have Pluto as the overall energy, so the power and purpose. So let's see what's going on down here. So you got this King of Pentacles. This is a earth fire energy. You have the Page of Cups, and then you have the Nine of Cups. So when you're dealing with this King of Pentacles in a low frequency, you're dealing with somebody that is not financially stable, do not have all of their finances correct, do not feel one within themselves in a physical reality, also may be stagnated in their process of creating and building, right? Now, in this low frequency, this is due to, being overly in the emotions and not having this strong structure and happy environment to create in, and that happens sometimes. So what you do is in this lower frequency of the King of Pentacles, this is where the fire kind of is overbearing to the earth. It's just that simple. And when that happens, it's a destruction of the physical aspects and reality, where even at this Page of Cups situation in there, you're not going to be able to, it will take a lot of work and growth emotionally to reach this kind of goal. So in that King of Pentacles energy, and so that's still Saturnish, right? Earthish. With this Aquarius, you simply have the ability to raise this frequency. So therefore, it's time to tap into the fire aspects so that you can make motion and movement, so that you can create and bring options and get into thought. And sometimes it requires a little bit of isolation. Deal with your emotions, but be mature about how you deal with your emotions, especially when you're going on new journeys and you're wanting to start and become successful. A lot of it comes from you bringing in pure emotions and pure love frequency for the thing that you're into for the day or for throughout the month. At the end of the day, this need to be happy and stable and feeling like you're in a trapped environment and can't get that done, and things are ending and restarting. When there's a loss of this energy of being happy and content it will put a person or any individual, including Aquarius, in this energy of feeling trapped. A lot of the times it's self-inflicted and is a requirement of letting something go to start something new, to experience something new. So anyway, let's look at a little bit further into this overall energy for Aquarius and Pluto, the power of purpose, knowing your purpose and knowing that once you have that in line, regardless, and you know this is the 18th card, so this is very interesting, and that throws you in the 9, which is in Pluto, right? Knowing your power and purpose. When you have that together, what's gonna stop you for the day, right? So you have this King of Wands energy, this fire energy. You also have this 5 of Pentacles. This initially I don't read reverses, but it came in reverse, and you have this 9 of Swords. So if we want to look at this, knowing the power and purpose, knowing how creative you are, knowing that you are strong and you are able to face your fears, you are able to manifest through your actions and thoughts and passions for things. Find a passion for what you're into during your transition, because you're going to change, and there will be changes that come about throughout the day. But today is the energy of I'm focused, you're doing what you're doing, you're creating, you're not stuck on this 5 of Pentacles, this loss. You're moving forward from the loss, and it's a stressful, it can be a little bit stressed. Now Aquarius is today, during this power of purpose, you know, you may come into a lot of creative energy. At the end of the day, the goal is to stay and refrain from being stressed. When you're on your path to purpose, whether it's for the day or for the month or for the year, you are going to come into little events, situations, people, places, and things that bring about little stresses. Especially, you know, some of you who experience certain losses, you may get a little bit stressed out today. Stay out of that energy. Stay in a high energy. Focus on your purpose. Stay, you know, active today. So anyway, let's look and see what's going on for the moon, this Cancer energy, this conclusion that's coming up. And I think I'm going to use this in a call out reading real quick, because it comes up quite often for, it's come up quite often for Aquarius, right? So let's see what's going on here. Alright, so this 8 of Pentacles comes out in reverse. So this is a lack of work, but you know, we're going to keep looking. 4 of Pentacles. This is a lot of earth energy going on here. I got a card stuck here. Uh-oh. 3 of Swords. So, you know, when you're talking about this 8 of Pentacles, this is talking about work, repetition, mastering, school, education, creativity, even in business. But it's also talking about the 4 of Pentacles, which is talking about hold on to the things that is yours, but do not be selfish. This 3 of Swords is talking about heartbreak. And this could be in relations to money. So there may be some Aquariuses right now who's a little bit in the dark or don't have a full understanding of what's going on with these situations financially. But they know that they are trying to work and build and create and save, so that they don't have to endure the broken heart of loss financially. Pay attention to the fact that there's nothing wrong with working, saving, holding on to your situations. Make sure that you are in a good energy. Make sure that you are in high frequency, and do not overly attach your emotions to finances. You do manifest that way, but you do not want it to be able to control whether you are happy or not while you are building. Build and create and invest. Be repetitive. Master what it is you're into, and the things that you need to hold on to. The things that you need to relinquish in this physical aspect. But you'll still get this answer within this. The conclusions will still be within reach with this full moon eclipse. And I might do a call out reading again. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you on the next one. Smooches and dooches. Thank you for visiting.